Hola, welcome to another crystal seller haul. I'm going to be showing you restock 9. For this restock, I have about 20 pieces more or less that are going to go in the shop. And as always, if you see a piece that you want or you're interested in and you don't see it in the shop, you can definitely leave a comment or send me a message because it might not be uploaded yet. That way I can definitely prioritize that. But yeah, let's get into it. First, I picked these lepidolite blades. That mica, purple mica, lepidolite. And they're very reflective. It has a nice purple. And this one has a little bit of iron there. These orange marks, you know. So these, I think they're really cool because obviously reflective. They're purple. But also if you want to display like little mini crystals and things on them, I think they would look really cool with like mini spheres or mini towers. Maybe like little collection items that you have. That's the first one. I have this one. Also really cool. This one is like a little bit tilted or not as flat because it's, you know, it's mica, so it does peel from time to time. So you can see the layers here. It's really cool. And I have this one, which is the biggest one. This one has like 2 levels. Again, super reflective. All the layers there. And here. I also picked more of these really cool botryoidal lepidolites. And this is the biggest piece. Super reflective, purple. It has some albite, white albite inclusions. And there are some quartz inclusions around as well. This is another. It has a decent quartz piece over there. Again, with the albite inclusions. Very cool. Some more back here. Here's the third. This one looks kind of silvery. It's still like very purple, but it's so reflective that it like looks more on the silver side. Really cool formations. This one has some quartz up here and over here as well. This one. And this is the last one. This one has some white albite and also some black tourmaline here and there. I also picked some more of that golden star mica I had last time. So this is one. You gotta be careful with this. I do not want to break it. It's fairly sturdy, but it's mica, so do not want to drop it. So stunning. Look at that. I need to get a piece of this for myself. And this is the second one. Kind of looks like a heart over there. They look so cool over there. I'm keeping them. I also wanted to find more of that black tourmaline with mica that I had in the shop. And this is the only piece that I found that I fell in love with, that it was like the best out of the bunch and the only one that I grabbed. So hopefully later on I can find some more, but it's a really big piece. But look at that shine. The quality is so good. That's the back. It's very heavy too. But like I said, that's the only black tourmaline with mica that I grabbed. So only one, sadly, but it was the one that got my approval. So it's like, it's stunning. I also have this really cool desert rose. It's like a really big one here and like two smaller ones. And in the back, a deformation of this up here. I feel like it does look like a rose. It's my logo. It's so pretty. I also have this stunning piece of honey calcite, and it's so juicy. It has a ton of like rainbows and like reflections, like how the light hits it. You can see like some red in there, but also a bunch of rainbows here and there. Like honestly, I just want to eat it. There are some rainbows like around here. What is the hair? I also have 3 pieces of this really cool red cap green calcite, and I own one. It's gonna be in my collection whenever I upload my green crystals. I wanted to pick some for the shop because I think they're really unique and really cool looking. So this is the first one. It has that shape of a wand. And it's very soft because it was um bathed in muriatic acid, I believe. So it's rough, but it's super soft. It has that waxy, shiny feeling. So this is one of them. I have this one, which is smaller, but also has that wand shape. It has some rainbows here. And the last one is this one, which is the smallest one, but also has really good clarity. It doesn't have that wand shape, but it has some of that red, I'm assuming hematite inclusions in there. Very cute. So these are the raw materials that I grabbed. Now I'll show you some of the polished ones. The first one, and I know I've said I'm not a fan of hearts, but for some reason this heart, I thought it was really cool and special. It's a clear quartz heart. It's a good size. And also it has a bunch of like iron inclusions in there. It's so clear. Like, this would be such a cute gift, you know? For you or someone. Doesn't matter. But it's stunning. Let me know if you like hearts. And also if you want me to find more. There's like a lot of options. I tend not to look at them too much because I'm not a fan of like heart shapes. I find it really hard to like display. But that one, I think the last 2 trips I've been like staring at it and I keep looking and I'm like, should I grab it? It's like, should I? I don't know. And I ended up grabbing it because it just keeps screaming at me. So I was like, you know what? Sure. Why not? I also have this moon quartz, Gersel quartz, milky quartz, tower. It has some rainbows here. There's some clarity at the tip. And it has like this subtle hint of pink, but it's not. It's not pink, but it's not white. It's like right in between. The rainbow is so intense over there. I don't know if it's capturing. I think you see it there. So this is one that I grabbed mainly to keep for myself. I'm gonna put it in the shop, and if it doesn't sell, then it's mine, but it was really cool. And like the one that had like the most clarity out of the bunch, it's really special. Very pretty. I love the tone. Now the last things I grabbed were some palm stones. And I would love to know if you prefer just seeing one palm stone per listing, or if you don't mind if it's like a you pick multiple options. I've been uploading them as you pick since like I don't know, I feel like it's easier to compare, especially the ones that are like very similar to each other. If they're very different, I think it's better to put them alone. But I've been trying both options. So if you have a preference, let me know. Honestly, any input helps because I'm still new to this. I'm trying to learn the ways. So again, it's very much appreciated. And yeah, I think for these, I might list them by themselves since the material is repeated, but I feel like they're all very unique. So that's what I will try this time. So I was trying to see if they had more um rose quartz palm stone with iron inclusions, but I couldn't find any and they don't have a lot left. Hopefully they get more soon, but I found these two rose quartz and I thought they were really cute. The first one is this one, and it's more of a lavender rose quartz tone. Baby pink. It has a little bit of rainbows here and there. It's not too big, it's not too small, and it's round. They're reflective over here. So yeah, this one has more of a like lavendery purple tone. And there's this one, which is more of that true rose quartz pink. Oh, and this one has a rainbow over there. And I'm pretty sure this one has a star. I'm moving it around and I see like that reflection. That was my cat. Oh, that's so pretty. But I'm gonna try to see if it has a star. These are them side to side just in case. You see how this one is more like a lavendery tone. Yeah. I have 3 Kambaba Jaspers. There was one that had like a marking that looked like a Pokemon, that Metapod Pokemon. It looked like that. And I put it back in the box and then I kind of just forgot to grab it again. And I'm sad. Hopefully I can find it next time. It was really cool. So, first one that I grabbed is this one. It has some green, it has some black, and that like beige cream color. The next one is this one. And this one is more like green and black. And what I liked was that it has this marking over here that it kind of reminds me of mitosis. It's very cool. And there's some more, but the way this one is, I don't know. It reminded me of that. Let me know if you agree. And then this one, it's really cool because it kind of looks like a painting. And I feel like there's a face here. Is it sticking out its tongue? I don't know. You see the eyes? You see the nose? Those are the Kambaba Jaspers. And now I have 4 ocean jaspers, and they're all very different. They're light tone, more of the pastel tone, I guess. So this one is the first one. It's kind of like a light blue with like beige, yellowy tones. It's cool bands over there. Orbs here and there. Some druzy. A little druzy there as well. Here. There's some translucency to it, but it's not see-through, if that makes sense, you know? So, like I said, it's kind of like that blue chalcedony color, you know? There's this one. It has some of like white, green, blue tone. A little druzy there. This is the other one. I love the colors of this one. It has some like red, orangey tones around. Kind of like a gray blue. Some black over there. It's a really good size as well. And the last one is this one, which I don't know, it looks like a map. It kind of looks like a swamp or something, some sort of map, you know? A little river going around. It's sort of glittery there. It's not druzy, but it's kind of glittery. I'm not sure if it's picking it up. And you can kind of feel like a rough spot over there, but for the most part, it's polished. And then this little cave in there. It's not really a druzy cave, but I don't know. It gives it character. Like, doesn't that look like a map or something? Like, I also see like a face here. You see it? Okay. So if I didn't miss anything, this is restock 9. Again, I'll be uploading these to the shop little by little in the next couple of days, weeks. And I am planning on going to a gem show, gem fair really soon. I'll try to take some clips here and there like I did last time and see if I find anything cool. If there's something that you're looking for, let me know. See if it's possible that I can find something. And yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do these as like you pick or if I'm gonna do them as individual listings. I might do them as individual listings. The only one that I might put as a you pick are the lepidolite blades, but I also might list them separately. I'm not too sure yet. But if you have a preference, you have any input on that, I would love to hear. So yeah, thank you again for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support in any way, shape, or form. And I hope you have a lovely one. I'll see you later. Bye.